Hello, I am Shiadum 17. And today I'm going to be talking about something that I think a lot of people talk about, but I'm weirder, so I'm going to put my own twist on it. And this is about boys, okay? Because I personally am terrified of all of them. Some are obvious reasons, some are, a little bit weirder, but I'm gonna explain why and like the different levels of how comfortable I am around boys. Yes, I look glowing. I don't know what's happening. I guess the light is making me like into a wizard or something. So I don't know what's happening, but it's cool, and I'm gonna keep it that way. So if I look like I'm glistening, that's because I am. First, when it comes to boys and comfortability, it's first, my best friends, my guy best friends, or just one, my close friends, best friends slash close best friends. Those are boys that I am friends with, that I'm cool with, that I can, be myself around, and like, there's no attraction or anything, so it's like it's not uncomfortable. It's just like we're cool, I can say anything towards them, and I wouldn't care. And yeah, basically that's it. I'm just comfortable around them because they're my friends. My guy friends, I've known them since 5th grade. Some I've met in high school, but I've known them for a long time, so it's kind of like, it's not, that awkward to talk to them about stuff. I mean, some stuff, but like, because they're still, guys, and it's weird to talk about some things, but most things I can talk to them about, so then there's the acquaintances. Guys that I'm not close with, I'm just cool, everything's cool. I can talk to them, you know, it's not awkward. Like, I have acquaintances that I talk to that I can be like, okay, we're cool, like in class, we can talk in class, it's all cool, but then like outside of class is like, we don't talk. So, but I'm still cool with that person. There's no blood. There's no beef or anything. It's just we're cool. So, it's not everyone knows acquaintances is not the same as, sorry, as, a cool, best friend, close friend, or whatever. But I'm still like not that uncomfortable with, talking to them and like having a conversation. Boys that I'm scared of. Let me explain. The reason why I'm scared of these boys is because either they like me or I like them. Let me explain. So, when I like someone, I'm interested, and this is for if like I don't know them that well, and like we might have talked a little bit, but we're not, close enough where I would be comfortable to talk to you. So I have a crush on this person, and they're talking to me, and I'm freaking out in my head, and I'm like, why are they talking to me? And then I get a little defensive because I'm like, or like not defensive, but I get very protective of myself, and I'm like, why are they talking to me? This is a trap, uh, if it's like I like them. But on the other side, it's like if they like me, I'm like, okay, why do they like me? What is wrong with them? Are they okay? Because, so I get very scared. Not because they scare me like, boo. They're not like, ha, I'm scaring you. No, it's like they scare me because I'm attracted to them, or they might be attracted to me, and like I'm confused either way. Like, why do I like this person? What about them do I like? And or why do they like me? You know. So that's for scared. Now there's terrified. Um, these are boys who seem nice and seem cool, but then you realize they're a little not. Like, they got a little dark side to them. And it's worse if they like me. Because you might be like possessive and stuff. So that's the terrified, because I'm a little terrified of you because, like, don't hurt me, I'm good. Don't like me, you can go. Because, like, there's some guys who are, like, the nice guys, and you're like, I'm so nice. And then you find out that they're, like, trying to, date you. And then, like, you're not interested. You might not be interested. And then, they get offended, and then they get angry. And, you don't want to deal with that person. Or, like, you're interested, but then you find out they're crazy. Because then you find out, like, what they did with their, in past relationships. You're like, oh, okay, how do I get out of this? So, have I dealt with guys like this? No, because no one likes me. But I do have some friends who have dealt with guys like that, and no, that's scary. The person's just creepy. Terrified is basically someone being creepy. Like, if you're terrified of a guy, it's because he's creepy, he's a stalker, and he's obsessed with you, and you need to run, girl. You need to call someone to help you out of that situation. So there's subgenres. I don't know how to say it, but there's like situations where I have a best friend or a close friend, but I'm also scared, because like they're my close friend, but also I like them, so I'm trying to balance between, like, I'm close enough because they're my friend, but also I like them, so then I'm scared to talk to them, but not about like, I'm not scared to talk to them about like personal things because they're like my friend and we've been close, but I'm so scared because I have a crush on them. So it's like, and it's bad. And you're like, and that's the worst part, when you're really close to someone and then you start liking them, and then you're like, why did I do this to myself? Now I have to figure out what to do, what to say, how to say it, and I'm an overthinker, so I'm gonna start being like, especially if I'm friends with them, and be like, oh my gosh, I like this person, they're my friend, I cannot tell them that I like them. I can't do that will ruin the friendship, so I keep it to myself, or I'll tell my friends, but then my friends tell, so basically I need to keep my my crushes to myself because they always end up bad. And then there's the acquaintances, and then like you're scared. So, you're cool with this person, you're not best friends with them, but you still have a crush on them. And you're like, I don't really know you that well, but like we've been talking about random stuff, and like it's cool. I'm connecting. We're connecting, but like I don't know you that well, so and those are weird situations because you don't know the person. You're just talking to them. And you're laughing or whatever, and you're making conversation, but you really don't know them. Because I had a situation with that, like in middle school. I dated someone who shall not be named, because he's a horrible person. No, he just anyway. But yeah, And I didn't know him that well, and then I started dating him, and then that's when everything went downhill. Comes to close friend, best friend, I mean, just just talk to your friends, be cool, chill out, don't overthink it. It's your friends. If they're your friends, they're your friends. They're gonna be there for you, even if you don't hang out that much, and even if they don't invite you to places. No, no. But even if you don't see them that much, like they're your friends, and just hang out with them and talk to them and like whatever. So that's easy. Just hang out with your friends. Be nice. Don't be a bully or whatever. Acquaintances. Um, they don't have to be your best friend. Like they can just be people that you just talk to just to talk to. And it's not a bad thing because I've had a lot of acquaintances in my life, and like I think they're nice people. We just never became like the best of friends where like we talk all the time. There's not gonna be I don't think there's gonna be a lot of moments where you're gonna be best friends with everyone. There's gonna be moments where you're just talking to people because you're in the same class and like you kind of connect, but you just never become, you never take the extra step to like really get to know them. Like you know them, but not really know them personally, because it's a lot to know people's like things. Like I'm good with the friend group I have now. I mean, it'd be fun to like make more friends, but I kind of like having a lot of acquaintances because I don't have to deal with all the mess. You're just chilling, you're relaxing, you're having fun. It's not um I mean, one day if they come to me and they ask, like, if they need someone to talk to, I'm gonna be there. Like, I'm not gonna be like, no, we're just acquaintances. But it's fun to have acquaintances because you don't know all their baggage, and sometimes knowing all your friends' baggage can really like, mess you up. And I just like having a lot of acquaintances and then a few close friends, having a group of close friends because like I don't really need any more of that. I mean, it would be nice. Like, I don't have a problem. It's just right now I'm good. But like, if someone came in my life, if you're really cool, like, you can come in. Scared now. If you're scared of like me, if you're confident, then like don't take my advice at all because actually no one should be taking my advice because I can't even talk to a guy that I'm interested in because I'm scared of him because I don't understand why I like him because he's pretty or like he's cute and like I just can't do it. I even had to like take advice from my younger cousin because she's better at this than me. So she's not that young, she's only like she's in like 10th grade, yeah, and I'm a senior, so that's that. Plan. This is usually what I do when I like someone and I don't really know them that well, and I'm just, I just like them because of their looks and like I've, they're kind of their personality because I've listened to them. Like I start liking people like looks, but then like I really get to know their personality. Not really get to know, but like close enough, and then I start liking them. So that's what I do. I start liking a guy, and then a while goes like maybe for a few months, but then I realize this is not gonna go anywhere because no one is making the move. He's not making the move, and I'm not gonna make it because I'm terrified and like I can't talk to a boy that I like. So then I convince myself that I don't like him, and then I keep convincing myself until I finally get over the dude, and then I start liking someone else, and then I continue that cycle over and over again. Maybe I will find a boyfriend out of this. Maybe it'll work for me one day, but for right now, I can't talk. That's my plan but I'm gonna try because like you gotta try. You gotta go out there. You can't wait for these guys to come up to you because some of them aren't gonna do that. You gotta go for it. Even though I'm probably not gonna do that. I always tell myself, you know, If you like someone, just go for it. This is my apple. But I don't do that at all. Don't do that. I mean, if you like someone, go for it. But if you're shy, like me, I don't know what to say. Try. Guys, I feel like there's a difference between being shy and then being someone who overthinks. Because like when you're shy, you know, you're a little quiet, but then like when you start talking to people, you kind of get comfortable, you know. But I'm shy, but I'm also an overthinker. So I'm shy. I'm like, okay, I'm like kind of scared to talk to people, but then like they'll talk to me and I'll be cool. But if it's someone that I like, then it's like, oh my gosh, blah. What if I say something dumb? They're gonna like not like me, and then I'm gonna look like a dummy. But also some people are like can hide their fears, hide their nervousness and everything, and I can do that with some things, like maybe performing, you know, because I'm a performer. I can do that, but when it comes to someone that I like, I can't do that. That's too terrifying. Well, scary, not terrifying, scary. That's too scary. I can't do it. So they in the same school, we're in the same class, and I'm interested in you. I will not come up to you. I would just look at you for a few, like I'll look at you, I'll be like I'll try to sneakily like look at you like, and then kind of look back and do my work. And a few minutes later, I'll be like, I am like one of my classes, and I see him every day, and you know the door's right here, right there, and I'm like sitting at this table, and he's like across from the table across from me. Not really across, but like this way, like not this way, but like this way. So I will like purposely, I would do my work, and I'll like be talking to this guy in front of me because like we're cool, like I'm cool with him. Not like I don't no, but don't like him, but like we're cool, and we'll talk about some things or whatever, and I'll be like doing my work or whatever, and then I'm like I'll just look, like pretend, because sometimes I'll be hearing something in the hallway, because also I'm paranoid, so I'm hearing stuff in the hallway. I'm like, okay, let me look back and see what's going on. Sometimes I'm doing it on purpose, so I'll like look at him for a second and go look at the door, and then kind of look back and look at him and be like, do my work, and then do it again. What's going on? It's a little weird, Any noise I hear, I just gonna look at him. So that's my plan of attack. And also I've talked to him a few times, and no, he's talked to me a few times. Maybe that was the opportunity to talk to him and have a conversation, but I didn't take it because he asked me, like, he just keeps asking me questions, and then like I answer them, and sometimes I answer them in like kind of a rude way, because look, this is the thing. I'm getting in a whole rant, sorry. I'm terrified, and when I get scared, I'm scared, and when I get scared, I can't communicate. Like, no, how I'm feeling inside, I try to hide it. I'm trying to hide how I'm feeling inside, that I'm happy, and like he's talking to me, oh my gosh, and like I'm confusion, and also like he's talking to me. And when I'm doing that, then my head is like, okay, just get serious. And then I get serious, but then I turn out, it sounds mean. So the guy asked me a question, because we were waiting for our teacher to show up, because sometimes, our teacher is late. We're outside, and he asked me, like, because we had a new teacher, and he asked me, what's our new teacher's name? And I was like, I don't know. But I said it like, I don't know. Like, I have my headphones on, waiting for the teacher. And he calls my name, the guy that I'm gonna call him Jared. Jared calls my name, and I take out my headphone. I only take out one, And when I hear him calling me, like, first I'm confused. I'm like, who's calling me? And I see him, and I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, serious. So I go serious. I look at him, and he he's like, oh, do you know what's the new teacher's name? Because I sit right next to her, but I didn't get her name at the time. And I was like, no. Like that. No. And then I put my headphones in. And like, he kind of looked, before I put my headphones in, I saw his face. I don't know if I'm thinking about it too much or whatever, but I saw his face and I looked back, you know, because after like the teacher came and I sat back down, I started overthinking. I was like, oh, was I being too mean? I think I was. Oh no, it sounded aggressive. I didn't want it to sound aggressive. So that's my problem. I need to get better at that. But anyway, that's my story time. That's a little story time for you guys. And then terrified is like terrifying or terrified. If there's any sign that this dude is creepy or over possessive or just, you know, has some deep issues, because you can have issues. But some people use their issues and they just like make it to something else, and you're just like run, tell someone that you ran, be safe, you know, don't trust you. Some dudes are scary, so be cautious, but just run. If something seems off, go with your gut. I have like a friend crush thing, like you're scared but you're also like close friends with them. Then, and this is for if you're scared and have a crush. I mean, scared and you're close friends or best friends or acquaintances, and you know, and you're scared. For the first one, make sure that what you decide, if you do tell them, if it's worth it, you know, because it could possibly ruin your friendship with the person. And I kind of did that. It didn't ruin the friendship, you know, we're still friends. It did make it awkward. There's still some awkward moments with this person, but it's better now because it's been a long time ago and it's like, you know, whatever. But just make sure it's worth it. See if this dude is interested. If he's not, then like move on. And the acquaintance thing is kind of easier because like you're not really that close with them. Like you talk to them a little bit, but you know, so you know, go for it. If it doesn't, you know, if it gets awkward, then just, I don't know, find someone else. So yeah, that was my video for the day. If you enjoy this video, give it a like. If you don't, sorry. I hope you comment if this makes sense to you. If this makes sense to you, if I'm making sense for all the overthinkers out here, let me know. If I'm not, sorry. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Sorry that I'm glistening. I feel like, you know, Edward. The light's hitting, glistening. So I will see you guys later. I will see you guys.